Generally, when people clap when I start a song, it usually means in my mind that I need to write new fucking songs. Other artists would appreciate that, but I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Lo siento. Spanishburg, West Virginia. Lo siento. Spanishburg, West Virginia. Well, the TV's off because there's nothing on. All the hometown fans are in the stands since the team won state because the coach was great. Then they hired him down in Peterstown, but he didn't win. Now he's back again. The next batch of kids could not commit. They were big enough, but not that tough, and thought the single wing was just a passing thing. I guess the will to win is oft forgotten when old times there are Oxycontin. Lo siento. Spanishburg, West Virginia. Lo siento. Spanishburg, West Virginia. Jobs were lost and the war cost. This kid came back from Iraq, had it pretty comfy cause he drove a Humvee for an old diehard in the National Guard. Thought he was safe, though the town got strafed, or an occasional mortar from across the border. He'd always joke in the emails he wrote and tell his mom not to worry none. He was spending his time on winning hearts and minds until he picked up a can and he lost his hands. Lo siento. Spanishburg, West Virginia. Writer came from a magazine and wrote the whole town up for the AARP. I'm just going to let that AARP line sit there, and it seems like, yeah, you all know what that means. Here we go. Well, a writer came from a magazine and wrote the whole town up for the AARP, called it #1 place to retire. So the rich folks came and the taxes got higher. With their healthy hair and their perfect spouses, they built these mansions and giant cow palaces, and the feet and elite were all walking around with their noses up as they looked down on the people born who could not afford to live in their own town. No more Lo siento. They even renamed it Spanish Trace, West Virginia, circa 2004. Lo siento. Spanish West by God, Virginia. As you know, there is a Spanishburg, West Virginia. You can Google it. Pretty little town on the Bluestone River in Mercer County, West Virginia. But I really sort of had this idea for this song. I wrote it because about my hometown, which is called Swope, Virginia. And since we're sort of located about 2.5 hours or 2 hours out of D.C., and all those baby boomers are retiring, and then they built this big loop through the county that I refused to use for a lot of years. My mom was like, I can get to Waynesboro in 40 minutes now. It's awesome. And I'm like, they can get to us. So anyway, I usually introduce this as the Greek chorus of Spanishburg, but this is really the Swope Virginians, and this is what we sing.